The Miami Dolphins, number 13 overall, selecting defensive tackle, two-time national champion, Christian Wilkins. Matt Verderame, this is a guy who was a captain. This is a guy that the Miami Dolphins needed, and the Miami Dolphins did not, I don't think, make a mistake right here.
No, I totally agree. Look, Wilkins is a really nice pick for them. This is a team that's in total rebuild mode, and I think it's the right move. GM Chris Grier stripping down this roster and saying, look, we need to build from the ground up. And Wilkins is the kind of guy who you can build around on the defensive line. Years ago, they went and got Ndamukong Suh. Big money. It didn't work out the way they wanted it to. Now Christian Wilkins comes in. He's the kind of guy you can build as an anchor on that defensive line. Tremendous player at Clemson. Reminds me almost of maybe a Don Terry Poe. Obviously, Poe is a much bigger man, but just an interior guy who can move, who can rush the passer a little bit, play against the run. So I love this move. I think Wilkins is the perfect pick for the Dolphins here at 13.
Let's bring in Brian Miller, Fin Fanatic, who has been with the Fin Fanatic since the Fin Fanatic was born, damn it. Brian, I know you like this pick. You're clapping. Look at you. Congratulations. Why do you like it so much?
I love this pick. I have been an advocate for Christian Wilkins since before the Combine. I think this guy is exactly what the Dolphins need. He's a run-stopping defensive tackle. He can get into the backfield, disrupt the offense, sack the quarterback. 13 years covering the NFL draft for FanSided, and the first time I have actually loved a pick that the Dolphins have made. Christian Wilkins is a fantastic pick. I was so worried that they were going to go with Dwayne Haskins, but I love this guy. This is a kid that knows how to win. He's been on a winning football team. He comes from a great college that is prepped for the NFL, and I think that Chris Grier nailed it 100%.
So, Brian, look, obviously you really like the pick. We agree. Wilkins seems to be a home run for Miami. I'm curious now, your thoughts. It's a rebuilding team, and so the rest of this draft, how do you want to see it go? How would you like to see Grier and the rest of that front office attack this draft?
I think what you need to do is you hit the second round, you take either the best defensive end, edge rusher, or you take the best offensive lineman that's on the board, and you work it that way. You don't go into the picks like the cornerbacks and some of the other positions until the mid-rounds. You really have to work the trenches. Brian Flores and Chris Grier mentioned during the introductory press conference that they really wanted to focus on the trenches. Christian Wilkins obviously is a trench player. Now you have to get the edge guy, and you have to switch over to offense, and you need to get that offensive line fixed. And I think that's where the focus should be on the next two rounds.
Hey, Brian, he played some offense at Clemson. You think the Dolphins will be that creative with him?
Yeah, actually I do, because if you look at what New England has done in the past, using some of their defensive linemen as a fullback hasn't never been out of the question, and they use a fullback in New England. Chad O'Shea is the offensive coordinator. He was the tight end wide receiver coach for the Patriots. So there's a whole influx coming in from New England here. So yeah, if Christian Wilkins has that in his background, yeah, they'll utilize everything they possibly can, I would assume.
Brian Miller, Fin Fanatic, great work, and we look forward to reading more what you have to say about Christian Wilkins. Thank you.
Thank you, gentlemen. Have a great night.
All right, Matt, Christian Wilkins, defensive tackle, Clemson to the Miami Dolphins. We're going to see him in the end zone. The guy did it in college.
He'll get it done.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, as we move along, Miami getting it done at number 13.